Boy, stop. It's about to be a girl fight. She really know. Brooke Valentine. Uh-huh. Big boy, a little John. It's about to be a what? A girl fight. We're about to throw them bows. We're about to swing them things. There's about to be a what? Girl fight. There she go, talking her mess all around town, making me stress. I need to get this off my chest. And if her friend wants some, then she'll be next. It really ain't that complicated. Y'all rocking around looking all frustrated. Want some plex? Come on, let's make it. Y'all acting real hard, but I know you faking. Now you really don't want to step to this. Really don't know why you talking shit. You about to catch one right in the lip. It's about to be a what? Girl fight. We're about to throw them bows. We're about to swing them things. It's about to be a what? Girl fight. We're on our way to your neighborhood. The reason why we coming is understood. Me and my girls, we down to ride. So when you pull us, so when you hear us pull us, bring your butt outside. And if you trying to call your cousin and them, don't forget what I got some of them. About to go real hard, about to swing them things, about to feel elbows all in your brain. No, you really don't want to step to this. We about to throw them bows. We about to swing them things. It's about to be a what? Girl fight. Oh snap. I'm sorry. Oh, I know you don't want me to split your dome. Oh, I know you don't want me to split your dome. Girl, you're making me really mad. Oh, I know you don't want me to split your dome. I'm about to bruise your face and it's sad. Oh, snap these bitches like they act like cats in the middle of the dance floor. Now they're preparing to scrap. They're taking out their scrunchies and pulling off their press-ons. The one on the right is the girlfriend, and the one on the left is the other woman. Someone please call security. These girls too pretty to get down to the nitty. The nitty gritty. Her titty pretty. I'm tripping, being silly willy. Man, go on, let them hoes fight. We about to throw them bows. We about to swing them things. It's about to be a what? Girl fight. Don't act like you don't know. We right outside your door. See you peeking out the window. I know you ain't talking noise no more. Bitch, come outside. Don't act like you don't see me. I know you heard me pulling up. Come outside, huh? Come outside, huh? We about to ride. It's about to be a what? Girl fight. Boy, stop. It's about to be a girl fight. She really know. Brooke Valentine. Uh-huh. Big boy. A little John. It's about to be a what? Girl fight. We about to swing, throw them bows. We about to swing them things. There's about to be a what? Girl fight. There she go, talking about her mess and all around town making me stress. I need to get this out my chest. And if her friend wants something, she'll be next. It ain't really that complicated. Y'all walking around looking all frustrated. Want some plex? Come on, let's make it. You acting real hard, but I know you're faking. Now you really don't want to step to this. Really don't know why you talking shit. You about to catch one right in the lip. It's about to be a what? Girl fight. This is Let Me See Your Transcript, your very favorite history teacher, coming here to you this late night on a Tuesday. I had to read recite to y'all those wonderful lyrics by Miss Brooke Valentine called Girl Fight. And you're probably like, hey, you got men, boys on the thumbnail. Yeah, I do. But the men, they acting like mean girls in middle school during lunch or in the girls' bathroom. It's about to be a what? Girl fight. We're going to have to talk about a little bit. Okay? Hey, Summer Queen. Now, a lot of times, some men, when they're talking smack or roasting or whatever, when they say, oh, some of you men out here, y'all acting like women. You acting like girls. This is what girls do. This is what women do, like gossip, talk about each other's clothes, talk about his status, pull hair, throw drinks, do stuff. Real housewives, love and hip hop type stuff. Well, it's Tuesday, and it seemed like all over the weekend or the last week, the men have been acting like girls. It's beginning, so I don't even know who y'all are. Some of y'all call yourselves alpha males. Some of y'all call yourselves high value men. Some of you say, hey, give us brothers a chance, Our standards too high. Here y'all out here carrying on the internet, on social media, on Backstage at the Grammys. Y'all are acting real different. Real different. And by the way, you're giving the divestors something to talk about. You're proving their point. Y'all need to stop. I love you, black man, but I need you to stop. I don't know what's going on in your life. Do you need to go wooside? Don't get some Jesus, get some therapy. Y'all don't know what to do? Okay. And then you bring all your business on the social media. Ain't nothing private for y'all. Every time I hear all these things, it's always concerning women on the internet. Now y'all doing it. I'm trying to figure out what is going on. Y'all can't get no high value woman acting like this. Why she want to take you home to her mama and daddy? You all out here acting all willy nilly and everything. It just don't make no sense. Just don't make no sense. What's wrong? What's going on? You're not loved and get no hug. You not have a good diet or something. What's wrong? So I'm gonna show y'all a couple of clips about why some of these men on this thumbnail is acting like this. Okay, all right. We're gonna do this. So we're gonna start with No Jumper. Okay. So last week I did, or a week before last, I did a video where I talked about, come on, Summer Queen. There you go. I was trying not to say that word. Y'all acting like some BANs. I'm just saying. What did Cat Williams say? The women are going with the lesbians because let me not say that. I might have to find that clip for Cat Williams. He does it better than me because he can say, I don't got to say this. Over a week ago, I told y'all about basically Adam again, as he normally does. Well, he does a lot. He turns his channel into a version of the Real Housewives. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it changes into usually, maybe production is slow, maybe there's not a lot of news or something. Okay, so this time, Adam, forgive y'all a refresher, he decided to basically on his Sledge Large podcast with a transgender woman who's a porn star, I believe, that let it out that House Phone, well, slept with her, or she was allowed to say, or they didn't edit out that she was with House Phone. So House Phone was getting all of these kind of questions and everything the rest of the week. And some people feel like, hey, this is Adam again, throwing people under the bus. This is him not being a good friend. This is him, like the Flacco situation. Here he go, coming over here, making content from basically throwing his people under the bus. Okay. Um, and so um, I played y'all a clip the week before where House Phone addressed it to the other, people who were there on I think the evening show, Susie show. Well, last week, let's say a week go by, it's time for House Phone, Adam, and the other two hosts. I believe it's a Wednesday show. No, I'm saying 5 days ago. So I guess it was a Thursday show, Thursday or Friday show. And Housephone confronts Adam about what he did. Because you remember, Adam, he doesn't really think he being a bad friend. And then there were some words exchanged. And it started to look like, it did look like a scene out of Real Housewives. Mm-hmm. The Real Housewives. It was looking like the Real Housewives. Really. Up in there. Up in there. Really. Okay. So, um, now there's gonna be some fallout from this fight because other people, especially one man by the name of Destiny, is actually a man. Um, he is white or Cuban or something like that. He's been on No Jumper before, I believe, and he tells he does a reaction video to House Phone confronting Adam, and he says some things about House Phone. Then there's some type of Twitter exchange between Housephone and Destiny, and then Housephone ends up threatening the man. And I just like I said, I'm just like Housephone, you Twitter and fingers back and forth with a guy named Destiny. I'm just sir, you might want to go. You might want to take a vacation. Go lay down. Just don't look good for you. Even though I didn't like the comment he talked about his mama like that. Okay, so let's look at this, y'all. And y'all tell me, did this really justify the drink being thrown? I'm just saying. All right. And let me just remind you, this video is protected by Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance made for fair use, purchase, creative, film, commentary, news, parenting, scholarship, and research. Okay? Let me let y'all see the whole whatchamacallit. I'm gonna mute myself so y'all can see. Okay.
Chilling. Me getting that out of the way to start was probably even worse.
It's good to see you guys.
It's good to
I
see you
know.
guys too.
I know.
Yeah,
It's been a few weeks.
I missed y'all.
Yeah.
I didn't miss none of you. Except house phone.
I seen your bitch ass.
Oh shit, man.
Oh,
So
man.
what's up? Why weren't we here last week? What happened?
Well, you hadn't responded to me, right? And then you were on the way here, but
Mhm.
I had already told Lush and AD like, well, he didn't respond, so I feel like he's not coming. So maybe we should just take the week off.
When the fuck have you ever felt like we needed to take the week off because of me?
When when have we ever had? Well, you're right.
Nigga, you didn't try to replace him like 5 times.
That's a valid
The
question. let's be
Tuesdays
honest.
stays going.
All right, we're not going to rewrite history and act as if I didn't have a valid reason at that time for trying to replace
That
him.
was
after
a
some
valid enough reason for you to
extreme
cancel the whole
tardiness.
show.
No, okay. But if you want to know, yes, like this whole thing has been a little challenging for me as well, and has really I've never had a time on the show where I felt like something negative happened to you in particular that made me like question the nature of our relationship and what I fucking owe to each individual host to that extent. And to be honest, I just really didn't feel like being on camera and really didn't feel like having to come on here and like string together a podcast while I was just
But that's because you
thinking
didn't
about.
speak. That's because you didn't speak to me though. If you would have spoke to me and I would have been like, "Yeah, it's all good. Like, let's fucking do the show," you would have did the show.
See, Adam,
Yeah, but I
important
wanted to have that
responsibility.
conversation with you beforehand, I guess.
By the way,
So
House
you could
Didn't
look
Phone,
end
like
up
so
doing
you
to
could
that
look
I
like the
degree.
believe,
good
is a
guy.
part
No,
owner of
I
the
just wanted to
company.
have the conversation so I could kind of know where we stand.
So this is not like Flacco, who's an
Well, you did
employee.
this shit to me publicly, so let me address you
And
publicly.
I'm fine with that
I agree.
happening as well.
Bingo.
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
Uh, how long have we been working together, Adam? You think?
I'm gonna say like 2016 to be safe.
Okay.
Maybe 2015.
Like my whole problem with this whole shit is that like I never asked you to take my name out of a title. I never asked you to not lay a joke on me. I never really took any of this shit serious enough to where I really called you the way that I called you. So like you hitting me with this, I haven't been able to sleep. I haven't been able to eat. It's been bothering me. That's straight bullshit.
You
Adam.
don't believe that it's been bothering me? You
Adam,
think I'm just lying? I'm
Adam,
that
that shit,
sociopathic?
yes, I 1000% believe that. And I
I think you've been lying too. I don't think. Yeah, it's been bothering you because what? You couldn't sleep. You known this guy longer than Flacco. I believe someone said House Phone is part owner of No Jumper, so he's not an employee you can fire. Adam had Lush do his dirty work with Flacco the last time. You got your hands dirty this time, Adam. So yeah, you felt guilty. You couldn't look him in the eye. You didn't call apologize. You made him the subject of a podcast. You could have either deleted or did some sound effects, I don't know, deleted it, edited it out. You got people there to edit everything so that your partner couldn't look crazy. Just because you have everything open in your life, don't mean everybody else wants theirs the way too. Just saying.
believe that the only reason that you even give a fuck is because everybody else is calling you an asshole.
But why do
and
you
everybody
think?
else is looking at you like a piece of shit.
But you saw the text message. You saw how
Yeah, but-
strongly worded I was urging the fucking editors
But
to
at the-
make sure that it was taken out. Like
But
you know what my intentions
I
were,
called
right?
you specifically and asked you, bro, your lack of even, you didn't even sound like you was even listening to me when I called you on the phone. Your tone was just, I don't give a fuck. I knew that I was wasting my breath by even asking you to edit it or
How are you wasting your breath when you
I asked
saw
you
the
not,
text
I asked you
messages
not to
of me?
put it out. I asked you not to put it out.
You asked me to edit it out.
I
You
asked
didn't
you
tell
not
me
to
to
put it
not
out.
put it out.
The first thing that I said was, can you not put it out? But I knew as soon as I came out of my mouth that I was wasting my breath because I know you and I know you're not gonna like you basically the way that you view shit is like I'm not gonna throw away this content. Oh, I filmed this thing, so I'm not gonna not
But
put it out.
I never even considered
all
not putting it out, to be totally honest. Like I
I
never
knew
even
that.
had that idea because I thought we're gonna edit it out because I thought that the most likely scenario if we didn't put it out would be this person being so enraged that it was worse
But guess
than the
what?
situation that would have
But
played
guess
out if
what?
they just edited it out.
But guess what? That would have been a bridge we would have crossed when we would have got there. That would have had nothing to do with you. You would have been far removed from it. It would have been something I would have had to deal with on my own.
But let's rewrite this and let's say that they had properly edited everything out and there wasn't anything in that episode that
I
suggested
mean, they still
anything
would have
about
put
you.
2 and 2 together. at
No,
some point.
because I told them to take out everything where there was any instance of this person saying anything about anyone I knew. That was the intention.
But-
And if that had happened,
But the
which
intent,
I-
the
you know,
intention doesn't matter at a certain point. Adam.
I agree. And that's
Like-
why I felt like shit about it.
I don't give a fuck about you
but
feeling
I
like
can't believe
shit.
that you're acting like you don't
keep trying
believe
to,
me.
You keep trying to do this victim white boy thing where you're like, you're trying to make it about you. It's not about you, Adam.
I understand that
Like,
you have
this shit has
clearly
permanent-
suffered a lot more from
Bro,
this. I
this
just
shit has
also want you to
permanently-
understand that this is
But
not
I don't
been
give a
easy
fuck.
for
It's
me.
not about you. It's not about you at all.
I'm not trying to
'Cause
make
you
it
had-
about me.
You had the power in
Adam,
your
stop
hand
being a
for it not to
narcissist.
happen at
Damn.
all.
And you
This is
saw the
your
text
company.
messages of me trying
yeah,
in
so-
vain to make that happen,
But
right?
you-
You saw the editor
you
come
could've-
on and apologize.
Honestly, Adam, you are so fucked in the head. I think that you took those you sent out those texts so it could look like you gave a fuck, so you could have proof. You
Should-
have
Can we ask?
screenshots
Do you
of
think
you
Michael
giving
and
a fuck.
Boston Over are liars? Do you want to like question them because they all know that?
I'm
that
gonna be
was-
honest with you.
You-
I think
you
Phone
own
just
them
trying
peop-
to
them
get out his
people-
feelings, though.
Yeah,
Right,
but I'm
you
saying
right
the
there,
feelings
chicks.
are,
They
I
gonna
don't think are
disagree
very
with you.
connected to reality. When you
Nah, but-
saw how hard I
nah,
went
but-
trying to
no,
get it
nigga,
deleted,
you
right?
are
Nah,
not
but you gotta
connected to reality,
let
bro.
him get his shit off.
Just let
though.
him- yeah.
Okay,
Let him get
and
his shit off.
I want.
No,
I can't like sit here and have you lie about me either.
No,
Nigga,
but
I'm not.
he's not.
What did I
listen,
lie about?
You're saying that I
That's just how he
doctored the
feels,
text
though.
messages,
It's just
I
how
said
he
that
Adam
you
is sounding
could
like Lush was
I've done
the
that,
other week
and that's
with
not something I
Flacco's
would put past
situation.
you.
but
It's
you think
honestly a lot of
everybody
shit I
in this
wouldn't.
office is in on that? You think
Nigga,
that that's
it don't
actually what
matter.
happened?
Adam,
None
you
of that
have-
matters, Adam, because at the end of the day, you had the power to either not release it or to make sure that you did the due diligence to edit the shit out all the way.
And that is
and
a
you-
big part of why I
you
feel like shit
didn't
is because I
carry-
wish that I
Mic
rewatched
drop.
it so I
Mic
could have said,
drop.
"Hey, you guys
And guess
fucked
what?
up."
And guess what? You could wish, shoulda, coulda, woulda, all that, but at the end of the day, it came the fuck out, bro. And you, at the end of the day, you could put the blame on Mikey, you could put the blame on Bossa Nova, but bro, I called you, and your fucking tone from the moment that I called you, nigga, you was typing away on the computer. It sounded like you didn't give a fuck
That is
about what
not
I was
true.
talking
would-
about.
To be honest, if I was kind of like weirdly quiet during that conversation, it was because I wasn't really sure what you were saying because you were still like denying that anything even happened, but then
Yeah, 'cause
also
what it-
really asking me to take it out. So if I was kind of quiet, it was because I was trying to wrap my head around exactly what was happening in this conversation.
At the end of the day, bro, that's not up to you to decide whether it happened, whether it didn't happen. I don't owe you an explanation about what the fuck I do outside of these office doors. I didn't have to tell you at that moment that it happened or it didn't happen or whatever the fuck.
Right. And I'm not saying that you owe me an explanation in that regard. I'm just saying I was
Let Cuz get his shit off.
Period.
This nigga,
How to feel, regardless of whatever.
stuff,
He
but
has
I
that-
have to correct the record when
Nah,
he's
let
saying
him-
stuff that isn't true
Listen,
about me.
let him get his shit off.
Yeah, you could
Okay.
respond.
I mean,
Let
if
him
I
get his
haven't
shit
let
off.
him
Okay, I'm gonna put the link in the chat so you can watch the rest of the clip in between these two parts. But I want you to pay attention to AD. AD said before, let Housephone speak his speech about how he felt. And here is Adam trying to say, that's not what I meant, but this is what I'm supposed to do. That's not how you let someone that you hurt. He's not listening to him. He's trying to get his point across. But the person who he should be letting Housephone get his point across instead of Adam trying to get his own point across. So I'm gonna skip to the last minute and a half where before the drinks start flying. Okay.
His
get his
shit.
shit
what
off,
did I
then
say? What did I
His
say
life,
that wasn't true?
his life has been permanently altered. Can't nobody tell this man how to feel. Regardless of whatever the fuck you think he's saying right now, he has every right to feel the way that he feels right now. Let him pop his shit.
And that's what I was about to say earlier is like you don't have to get too specific, but the shit that you've been going through. I
Man,
think
let
that-
Cuz talk.
you
Let
feel
him
me?
do. Let Cuz get his shit off.
Period.
this nigga, like, I'm not even like surprised about even the way you're reacting right now, bro. You've been like this, bro. You want to look like the good guy. You want to look like you cared so much. You wanted to edit it, but that's just not the truth, bro. I
I mean,
sat there
but
and
we
I
have
called you.
everybody in this office can confirm
I
that
don't
that
give a
is how
fuck
that was
about.
supposed to go.
I don't. It's not. Do you hear how you keep saying shoulda, coulda, woulda,
I'm talking about what actually happened.
supposed to?
I know how bad
you're
it is
not
that it
talking about-
happened.
you're
I'm
not
talking
talk-
about the
you're
fact that
not
we
talking about what
tried to
happened.
make it not happen.
It don't matter about what the fuck you tried to do, Adam. It's about what happened, bro.
And yeah,
And then let's move forward to that bullshit ass apology you gave when you're on the fucking news. You're talking about, yeah, he's been going through the mom shit. He's been going through the health shit. You're talking about the person that fucking raised me, that birthed me, my best friend that died. Oh, just he's been going through the mom shit.
but
Bro.
you are you actually acting like I have some kind of disrespect for your mom when
You're
I fucking
disrespectful as fuck.
I paid for the fucking
First of all-
funeral as soon
first
as
of
it
all-
happened just because.
Pussy, nigga. Come on, bro. Come on.
Fix it, Jesus. Help us, Mama or y'all. You know what? I think I stand corrected. I mean, when I said, I thought like, oh, he threw a drink at him. That was very juvenile and everything. And they shouldn't be on TV doing this. And I was like, I hadn't seen the clip. I just heard about it. So I thought it was about his apology, but oh, he mm. Now whether it was true or not, it is true. Whether it was true, that was not the time to tell the man, to remind the man, again, you acting like a white man, asserting your act of superiority and dominance in the room, to tell this man, oh, why would you think I disrespect your mom? I paid for the funeral. No, I don't care. He don't care. Dude, really? Do you... Hey, Dr. Blue. The man that threw the napkin and the drink, yeah. Okay, so the man on the right, let me put it back up so everybody can see. The man on the right, let me go back. Okay, so can y'all see this? Okay, so the man on the far right, that is Housephone. They all got nicknames out here. So the man on the far right is Housephone. He's a co-host and I believe co-owner. The guy on the far left, that is Adam 22. He's the owner, I guess, primary owner of No Jumper YouTube channel, podcast, and also there's like another channel too that he's over, No Jumper Clips and Sledge Lords. So over a week ago, Adam over here on the left was interviewing a white trans woman who was a porn star, and she mentioned that she had sex with somebody and they didn't do a good edit job, and they mentioned him, the guy on the right. So he's been getting a lot of crap like for like a week and a half. So they were supposed to have a show, I think right after Adam did his podcast, but they didn't do it. So this is the first time they're seeing each other. This was what, like, I think last Thursday. And so I've been hearing about, oh, Housephone calls out Adam and throws a drink at him. So this is actually like the last minute and a half. So I put the full clip was right here. So basically, oh, Adam, just now Housephone obviously was not obviously in a good mindset to be here tonight. Maybe he needed a second week off. But yeah. Dude, you already having a hard time, Adam, trying to give an apology. The man said he didn't like what you said. You try to give an explanation for what is going on with Housephone, which, by the way, you were minimizing how he was feeling. You were actually not doing what's not called being empathetic to him. You were trying to really make your own self look good. And then you over here saying, oh, why would you think I was disrespecting your mom? I paid for the funeral when I first heard about it. Okay, so you supposed to let that? So he supposed to let you talk to him in that kind of way, or treat him in that kind of way because you paid for the funeral? Where they do that at? And maybe you should have called him, Adam. You should call Housephone before y'all got on the air. Or maybe Housephone, you should call Adam back before y'all got on the air. But no, y'all got on the air and did this in front of everybody. And that's why this video got 1 million views. It's 18 minutes. Okay, gentlemen. I'm trying to understand because I don't have my mama either. So someone told me like, oh, I don't want to disrupt your mama. I pay for I probably throw a drink at you too. I'm really surprised this table didn't move and it's not broken. That's just me. Did the table break? Oh, y'all, the table didn't move. It was just the drinks that moved. Just the drinks moved. Just okay. And why is Adam Adam not gonna do shit? He ain't even in the frame. He just left his jacket. Where'd he go? Fix it, Jesus. Fix it. Okay. Okay, so the next one I'm finna show y'all. Okay, so y'all know I'm from Texas. Rest in peace, Takeoff. He died November the 1st, 2022. And so there's been an investigation. 2 people have been arrested in connection with his death. So Quavo and Offset were both at the Grammys this past Sunday. I thought both of them would be on the stage to do the tribute, but no. And so, according to some sources, there was a fight backstage. Between Offset and Cardi B. Offset and Quavo. And so I'm trying to find the video because someone's supposedly there's supposed to be video where because after the whole incident, Offset goes to Instagram and says that there was no fight. But people who were backstage right before Quavo went on stage to give his tribute to Takeoff, there are people backstage and they let TMZ know that, hey, there was an altercation. And then there are some people who were like, yes, and we have video of Cardi B getting on the dude's butt about, the incident. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to find. There's supposed to be people who okay, I mean, it's so many different videos. But let me go to TMZ. I know they're gonna have it. And it's like and I think they asked Cardi, they're like, Cardi, what's something about being settled backstage? And she was like, the only thing I had to do was settle about what my outfit I was gonna wear tonight. So I'm still not getting let me see if I can find it, yeah. I should just go to TMZ. But I really want to get to this okay. Wait, I think I just found it. It says she was caught on video trying to break up the fight. Okay. Oh, it's like 11 seconds, y'all. I want to, okay. So let me, hey, Gator Girl 04. How you doing? What you say? Hey. Yeah, they said she's, oh, it's the Entertainment Tonight video. Yeah, I think it's really some unresolved issues that just gotten deepened because their mutual family member is not going. That probably Takeoff probably was the peacemaker, because I read that he spent time with both of them individually. Like he would go spend time with Offset and Cardi B and the kids, and then he'd go hang out. He'd go spend time with Quavo, but it was like never all three of them. And so they need some therapy or some lawyers. Let me show. So yeah, she's learning. Deflect to your outfit. Yeah. Yeah. You say it's the Entertainment Tonight video, but why is TMZ saying? Is it TMZ video or Entertainment Tonight video? Okay, I see it. Let me do stop sharing. Okay. All right. Thank you, Gator Girl. Yeah, see, Takeoff was definitely but yeah. Oh, they both have it. Oh, they got footage too. Everybody got footage. You got footage. Everybody got footage. Okay, okay. I keep saying she was on it. She was there trying to, okay. So this is a YouTube short. And let me do my, disclaimer. This video is protected by Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Fair use is used for purposes of criticism, commentary, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Okay, this video is credited and exclusive and property of Entertainment Tonight. Okay, y'all please like, share, subscribe to their channel. All right, so I'm gonna take this off the screen so y'all can see the whole thing. I don't know how you can make it bigger. Okay, I guess you can't. Okay. Hold on. Okay, let me know if this is loud enough too. Okay.
The only thing I settled was my outfit, honey.
I heard you back here settling some stuff.
The only thing I settled was my outfit, honey.
I heard you back here settling some stuff.
The only thing I settled was my outfit, honey.
So what I read, and I believe I put it in the that what was happening is this is right before Quavo goes on stage to do his tribute to Takeoff, and there were actually 3 or 4 other artists. This was their in memoriam segment where they're like give tribute to the ones who died the year before. So there was a tribute for the lady who, there was a tribute to Loretta Lynn, the country music artist, called Mama's Daughter. Good movie, y'all should watch it. And then there was a tribute to the lady from Fleetwood Mac. And so they had artists from both those genres to give him a tribute. So then it was Quavo's turn, and then it was, and Quavo, I think, was backed by the Choir. Was it Maverick City? So right now, according to reports, the Grammys wanted Takeoff to be a part of, no, I'm sorry, not Takeoff. I'm sorry. They wanted Offset to join Quavo and be a part of the tribute for Takeoff. And then Quavo said, no, he can't come. And that's when it happened. And that's why Cardi B is yelling. So, and like she said, yeah, both of y'all is wrong. It looked like they said you shouldn't have been talking, but I'm wondering if she said y'all should have been talking. Like y'all should have talked and ironed this out before now. So, and they also said Quavo and Offset were not present together. I think at the pre-Grammy thing. I think it was the Rock Nation show. So it's just, I have to pray for both of them. Hopefully they can figure out, to come to some type of resolution. I really feel like Offset got married and had kids. Now he had previous kids, okay, but he married a star, and he was part of a star group. So now he's married, he has to make decisions. Now they might have felt like, oh, he left them. Maybe they felt like how when Jermaine got married to Mabel Gordy and then went solo. Later on, Jermaine Jackson said he felt like his brothers abandoned him. You know, because they left and went on to another group. He later rejoined them when they all became the Jacksons. You know, Victory Tour and everything like that. It was right before Victory Tour. So I'm just wondering if that's how Quavo and Takeoff felt. But if Takeoff was spending time with both of them, like I said, he might have been the peacemaker. And it may have been, you know, either a family situation or business or both, that they just couldn't get along. So I would play this is Quavo on stage. He's actually wearing Takeoff's chain, or I think that's the chain behind him. And to the left is the empty chair, and the song is, I think, Missing You. And so I would play it, but you know, copyright. So I'm gonna go find it and I'm gonna put it in the chat. Okay. Plus, I don't want to start crying by watching this. Okay. But I'm also assuming they had rehearsals. So was they not both at rehearsal? I'm just trying to figure out. I wasn't both at rehearsal when this happened. Like, for real. Okay, so I am trying to find the part for the next kerfuffle. Because like I said, people acting like girls. Normally they want to say, oh, y'all, girls do this, girls do. Well, y'all acting like girls today. So while this was going on Grammy weekend, Jay Prince and his sons, if you don't know who they are, Jay Prince, Rap A Lot Records, Jay Prince introduced Drake to somebody over there at Weezy's, Lil Wayne's, is it Birdman? No, Weezy's organization. And he became famous. There you go. But Jay Prince also, he brought us the Ghetto Boys back in the 90s. However, his sons have been at the scene of two individuals, including Takeoff and also another man named Duke the Jeweler in Dice Games, who have died. So Jay Prince and his sons, I believe it was Mike Prince and Jay Prince Jr., they were on a show called $1 Million Worth of Game. And they were talking about the incident, which I don't know. I'm only going to show you a part of it because I still need to get my mind right to watch the whole thing. So, yeah. But during this interview, Jay Prince Sr. makes a statement that is going to make Offset come to the Instagram and call him out like some of these, how can I say it? Girls, women, going to the internet with their problems, talking about everything. I'm just saying, yeah. So, is Dan Mexia still in the chat? Okay. All right. So let me take this down so we can get to the nitty-gritty. So, but yeah, this is what I would have liked to have seen side by side doing a tribute to Takeoff, but it didn't happen. So here's the Prince family on the far right. That's Dad, Jay Prince Sr. On the far left is Jay Prince Jr. Or is that Jazz Prince? No, I think. See, it's a lot of them. A couple of them. I think the dude in the middle is Mike Prince. I think that's one brother or cousin, and then the left is Gator Girl. You talking about senior or junior? Okay, so I'm going to get to the part where, because Jay Prince says something about Offset, and it's gonna set Offset off. And to me, I kind of felt like this family's been on a lot of scrutiny. People think they're involved in Takeoff's death, and here you over here giving your, I don't know, like, do y'all have lawyers that tell y'all this was a good idea or not? While there's a whole freaking case, like the police ain't finna watch this video. Like, come on, people be telling on themselves. Okay, and also I want to say, is it Quavo's sister or Takeoff's sister unfollowed, I think, Quavo after this video. So, like, this is causing a lot of other people in the family. It's causing mess and friction, and they over here looking all united on one page. Like, nothing is really phasing what's going on here, and it's affecting everybody else. And yeah. Then they call somebody a snitch and stuff, and I'm just like, it makes me wonder. That's what I'm saying. I had to get myself in the right mindset to watch this whole video. But you know what, though? I have a cousin, old school, he told me when I did this, he was like, hey, just letting you know, I'm surprised you're doing this because of the father's reputation. So if you notice on my coverage, I'm always talking about Junior, and I'm always talking about alleged, and I'm saying here's what's going on over here. I'm not, yeah, no, because I thought what he said when that first statement he came out with, I thought that was like very like, oh, okay, so he kind of know who did it, but he also telling folks I'm not for the cover for you. But now after this video and what people been saying, I'm just like, wait a minute now, what's going on here? You know, so. Okay.
You're now tuned in.
Quavo, as I stated, is Jazz' brother. So of course, Jazz don't mind making sure listen at that.
Um, did he just threaten? Did he? I'm sorry. Did Jay? Okay, that was a warning from Mr. J Prince to Offset. And I'm sorry. This is what I feel like it is. You obviously said Quavo is like Jazz Prince is one of your other sons' brother, even though they're not really brothers. So obviously you're pro Quavo. So Quavo was probably talking shit about why Offset wasn't here, and Takeoff was just probably like in the middle, just like just mind his business, drinking his drink, probably ready to get up out of there. And like you said, you've been hearing things. I don't know if you weren't hearing the right thing or what. Did you reach out to him and he didn't want to respond to your call? Was it that big old Prince family thing you put in front of the memorial? Which, I'm sorry, Mr. Britt, was that one of your sons? Was that one of your sons' idea? It was really tacky. I'm sorry. It should have been like either Takeoff or it should have been Takeoff symbol, not y'all name. Y'all could have just put a card inside. I'm just saying. Did you just threaten Offset? You couldn't call him and tell him that? Could have had a meeting or something. You went on $1 million worth of game. Do you know people heard? People heard you. Like, Quavo, did you hear this? Like, no wonder the sister unfollowed Quavo after this. I'm starting to see why Offset went on the, before I was like, all these dudes, they doing it all wrong. But now I'm just like, you know what? I understand. I ain't saying it's right, but I understand. So let me go find, y'all like, share, subscribe to that website. Okay, so let's go find Offset. Oof. Boy, I'm almost done. Finds to, like, come on, really? Like, you really, sir, you really said that? Shout out to Mag TV. They was able to get it. It was because it was an Instagram post. Y'all like, share, subscribe to them. Where is it? Is this it? Oh yeah, here it goes.
My real bro. Y'all speaking on my real.
Okay. So let me get it again. This video is protected by Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances made for fair use for persons, criticism, commentary, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Please like, share, subscribe to Mag TV. I am subscribed to them, so please subscribe to them. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna. This is like testosterone.
You on the passing of Takeoff.
Y'all speaking on my real brother. I don't know what y'all got. What the y'all nigga got going on? Y'all speaking on my real brother. How dare one of y'all even speak on me and Tate relationship? I don't know you from a can of paint. Y'all don't know how me and my brother rock. You trying to clear your face. This your 5th interview. You done did about my brother. You ain't think about his mama. You ain't think about the family. We ain't said nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing but you. You niggas, man, who y'all think y'all is? John got it. Ain't nobody going for none of that, bro. I ain't studying none of that shit y'all talking about either. And if you heard something from me, I'ma tell you it's gonna come from me. Call my phone. Y'all going off of he say, she say. Then y'all supposed to be this is who y'all supposed to be. And y'all on interviews and it out on the interview. Talking about I said then call my phone, homie. You call my phone, we'll have a conversation. Then what I'm talking about, all that plant internet games.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
It brings joy to my heart to see the ones on here that keeping the brother Takeoff name alive. Y'all keep on keeping his name alive. And I want all y'all to know none of y'all love him no more than I do. So take that sucker, take it to your mammies.
I'm speechless. I'm speechless. I seriously am speechless, y'all. I am. I don't know how to take this. I don't who. I'm gonna just put the rest of this in the oh Lord. I don't y'all. I don't. Fix it, Jesus. Is it Mag 9? Mag 9 Mag TV. Okay, sorry. Check out 9 Mag TV. Offset. Let's do J Prince. I will say this. J Prince, not J Prince. Offset actually has a real very opponent. He says, I don't know you. If you say you're commenting on his family, his mom, his sister, and he said he's done other interviews besides this. He said the 5th interview, so I had to see where the other 4 at. I think I may have seen another one. But like he said, he hasn't talked to him. He can call his phone. So obviously he's either getting it from Quavo or he's getting it from other people. and like he said, he has eyes everywhere. That's scary. That's scary. And yeah, y'all, I'm praying for everybody. I'm praying for justice for Quavo. Justice for Takeoff. And I really think everybody involved, this is my opinion, y'all need to get out this social media and this internet and get your lawyers. Up your own security. Because just like what's happening over there in Atlanta, I think not only their song lyrics, but their social media is being used in that courtroom. It can be used over here too. They got interns down there, first year of police officers down there at the police station looking at this stuff. Okay, they can get help from the government, to look at stuff, look at emails, text messages, and get subpoenas. Y'all just need to. Okay, all right. Just y'all, God bless. Let me say out y'all business. I'm gonna be over here. I'm just commenting. I'm just being a comedic commentarian like some people are. That's all. Hey, Lindsay. Right. Real security, not friends and family. Call your real lawyer. Tell them, hey, I just did an interview, $1 million worth of game. Could this come back to haunt me in a trial? Maybe. And he's pointing. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet because I live here and this man. Do he live here? His sons live here. I already got a nice ranch out there. Jay Prince, his fiance is Deion Sanders' ex-wife. That's what I read. She's very pretty. I heard Jay Prince have a very nice ranch outside of Dallas too. But yeah, I'm going. I'm about to pray about this. So, please like, share, subscribe to 9Max TV. Okay, $1 million worth of game. All right. Please check out Quavo's tribute to Takeoff. Check out Entertainment Tonight. Shout out to Cardi B, because she was actually right what she said. All right. Here is No Jumpers clip. The fight scenes at the last minute and a half. But if you want to see everything leading up to that, because it makes so much sense now. But my thing is this: was that even necessary? Or like you said, was he just trying to do it to save face in front of people? But it's like, you already have a certain reputation. Why did you need to say that to Offset? Why couldn't you say, hey, shout out to Quavo, shout out to Offset, praying for both of y'all and loss of y'all brother and your uncle. I hope things work out with your family, to your mama, your daddy, or whatever. We send our condolences, and be that is it. You ain't gotta say nothing else. You are the patriarch, sir, of your family, right? When you made that first statement you made months ago, that to me carried more weight than what you just said on this show. And that's why I said this was like these men allegedly are acting like women. Okay, I must have missed that part. I just because I kind of skipped around towards that part he said. I'm just like, sir, like we in 2023. Okay. You seeing somebody over there, Migo bands, he's somehow involved. Okay. You're shouting out Quavo which I guess taking heat away from him. Then you shading Offset about his relationship. They're mourning. They're still grieving. The family has to hear this. I'm thinking about right now, one of my former co-workers, she's kin to Quavo. Not Quavo. She's kin to Offset. I think his side of the family. And I'm just thinking like, damn, did she hear this? Did she hear this? What are they saying in the family reunion chat now about this? Y'all on the internet. Housephone throwing drinks. But someone did make something about his mama though, and not taking responsibility for basically making him look crazy on the internet. What happened? My music started. I didn't touch nothing, I swear. Is that me? Okay, I'm not sure why. I don't even know why. Yeah, I don't even know why music is playing right now. I didn't hit nothing. I swear I didn't. Okay, I guess that was time telling me it was time to go. Whoo, y'all throwing drinks, y'all fighting backstage, y'all. Oh Lord, what are y'all gonna do next week? Everybody go lay down, please. Go lay down.
Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down.
Y'all have a good night, and I gotta figure out what. And I figured it out. I had another window. I had another tab or window open. It was playing my other video. Y'all, so okay, y'all. Let me get up off here. I love y'all. Fellas, like I said, go lay down. Go get some therapy. Go to the doctor. Spend time with your family. Talk to a confidant. Talk to somebody. So you can stay off the internet with all this mess. Go talk to your lawyer. Okay. All right. No throwing drinks, no flipping tables, no fights backstage, no going on the internet airing all your business. Okay. All right. All right. Y'all understand? Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, Gator Girl, Respective Angle Show, Den Mexia, Dr. Blue, Samba Queen. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to those who are watching in the bushes, those who are going to watch the replay. I will talk to y'all later. Okay. All right. Bye. See y'all in somebody's chat. Bye.